Scary. Our next guest is known as the king of the B movies. He's just completed a documentary about his unusual Hollywood encounters through the years called Fanalysis.
Sorry if I scare you. I'd like to say you're a genius and you're my idol.
Yesterday, a woman wanted me to sign slightly above her breast. And, you know, and in order to get my hand in there, I sort of had to mush upon her breast a certain amount. I'm not saying that that was a bad thing.
Please welcome Bruce Campbell right here. There he is, the one and only Bruce. They're not booing, they're saying Bruce. You're a cult, Bruce.
You're right, they're saying my name.
So you are a B-movie actor. You're making money, you have a career, and you're a cult favorite. Does that sound right?
That's all correct, but I would like to go back a little bit.
Okay.
Don't be dissing Detroit.
Oh, you're from Detroit. Yeah.
Because when you were talking earlier, you did the universal big whoop symbol.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, like...
I didn't know. Yeah.
I lived in Detroit.
Yeah.
That's where I come from.
Good donuts in Detroit. Yeah. Huh? Good what? What do they got?
Dunkin' Donuts suck.
Whoa! Whoa. You believe that?
But that may just be Detroit. I don't know.
Detroit. Okay. So you made it out of Detroit, and now you're a B actor.
I brought Detroit with me because I think I am a sort of a pseudo B actor.
Is that right? B actor? Can I say B actor?
If I said A to you, what would you say? No, you'll wreck the title of the book, you idiots. Look.
Yeah.
When I say B, what do you think? A B movie actor.
What do we think? Bruce. Bruce? This is the book right here.
Yeah, okay, well, all right, I got it wrong. No, look, because I've been in so many cheeseball movies. I think that's where it started from.
Yeah, how many years you been acting?
We did our first film in 1979.
Wow, you've been doing it a long time.
So, yeah, I was like 21 when we did the first Evil Dead film.
Yeah. Cheeseball movies?
Actually, what's funny is even when you get up into the A world, it's still possible to be in a really crappy movie. I know that's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
have you done good movies? Have you done like these big movies? Or
well, I was in a film called The Hudsucker Proxy, which was Joel and Ethan Coen. Mm-hmm. But you know, those movies just dropped dead at the box office. So I prefer to be in other good B, you know, A pictures like Congo.
Congo. How many? Let me ask you something. How many movies? These are, we're going to call them B movies. I'm okay to do that, right?
Well, let's call them sort of cross-genre pictures.
Okay. Okay. How many of these would you do in a year? What's the most you've done in 1 year?
Oh, boy, 5 or 6.
5 or 6?
Yeah, because, you know, you get in there and these guys, they have no money, so they shoot in about, you know, 2 weeks and see you later, alligator.
Yeah. And can you make a living? You make a living off this, right?
Yeah, actually, I do pretty well as a sort of, as like a genre, because once you get in there, they just don't ask questions anymore. You get these weird scripts where you get to play various heroes. I've sort of played pseudo-heroes in the low-budget world. Mm-hmm. So I can either get big parts in small films or small parts in big films. I haven't figured out to do the whole A thing.
I see.
It was hard to get on your show, actually.
Yeah.
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 They were like, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But see, the point is this. In the book, I want to get this across, that...
This is your book. It's If Chins Could Kill, Confessions of a B-Movie Actor. If chins, because you have a prominent jaw.
Yeah, you
right?
got the hair thing, and I've got the chin thing.
You've got the jaw, yeah.
Yeah. So I thought it was really important to talk about the other 99.6% of the business, other than the Bruce Willises of the world.
Because there are a lot of, well, first of all, they say a lot of the guys who have their SAG cards most of them aren't working at all. So you're actually working. You're getting work.
Correct.
Yeah.
I'm working, but no one seems to give a rat's ass about...
You're in this chair, man. I care. Huh?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Because, look.
What are you pulling out? Oh.
Because, ladies and gentlemen, in case you didn't know this, Craig didn't always have this show.
Right.
For example.
Yeah?
There are always stories to be told about the days when you were sort of struggling. Mm-hmm. Right, Craig?
Yes. Yeah.
When you were struggling.
Yeah, do you remember where I used to work or not?
Oh, I don't know, maybe calling, you know, play-by-play for Long Beach State men's basketball team for KBZE in Anaheim.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Those were the glory days.
At least it was basketball. It was fun. I wasn't working in a restaurant. Although one time I did.
That's true, but don't you have fond memories of that time?
Yeah.
You know, because you...
Yeah, put it away. No, yeah. It was all fun, yeah. What were your odd jobs?
Oh, you know, I did the generic actor thing of being a cab driver because you could work the midnight shift, and if you actually got a job, they wouldn't care whether you showed up or not.
Right.
So you could work until 6 a.m., then if you had to work the next morning, you just stay up.
Right.
So that was good. It was good character study, all the Looney Tunes that you pick up.
This is in L.A. or New York?
This is in Detroit.
Detroit, yeah.
Yes, Detroit.
There we go. Now, I like Detroit, by the way. I'm a big Piston fan from the late 80s. Now, can I ask you, your fans, there are conventions, there are sci-fi conventions, and you're mobbed.
Yeah, it's a weird sort of thing. I tend to sort of enjoy seeing who's out there, who's buying the video. And so I did a TV show called The Adventures of Briscoe County Jr. one time, where I you know, it'd be a lot better if I mentioned something and you jumped right on it.
Yeah.
But anyway, that show died after a year. But the point is, I'd go to conventions and see the little kid dressed as a cowboy with a little horse that I should sign.
Yeah.
And then right behind him would be a guy with the spiked hair and the, you know, pierced nose and stuff. He'd want an Evil Dead signature. So.
What are your fans called? Evil Deadheads? Or what are they called?
Deadites, you know?
Deadites? Yeah.
Yeah, Deadites. What would you like to be called? Ashites? Ashes?
I'm counting 4 people answering right now.
Yeah, we'll get back to you.
We're out of time. We're out of time. That's it. A pleasure meeting you, and keep working. That's great. You're working. That's all we care about.
That's right, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't
Because it's important to entertain these fine folks out there in the best way that we can.
Big hand for Bruce Campbell. We'll be right back with Robert Craig Band.
You know about